I'm Blair Chappell.
And we're the managing directors of Williams Corporation. Now, the purpose of today's live stream is to introduce you to Williams Academy. Now, what is Williams Academy? Williams Academy is an information resource that we've created. It's an online learning platform that specializes in business, property, and self-development. Now, we have built Williams Corporation from the ground up over the last 11 years. Williams Corporation is, as of today, the largest privately owned builder in New Zealand based on building consents issued in a rolling 12 months. We do hundreds of millions of dollars every year of revenue. We've delivered over 1,500 houses to customers at values exceeding $800 and something million. We've done sales well in excess of 1 billion. I think our sales are 1.5 billion, somewhere around there. So lots of really great business. And as we've built this business, we've learned heaps of things about business, all the little nuances you need to know to run a successful business and to have a fulfilling life as far as the productivity aspect. And we get messages probably daily, or I get messages daily, I assume you do as well, about, hey, can you coach me? Can you mentor me? I'm having this problem. I'm having that problem. What do I do? So you want to sort of take over?
Yeah, so I suppose over the last 11, 12 years, as we've been building Williams Corporation, we've learned a phenomenal amount of what to do and also equally as much about what not to do. And sometimes it's one of those things where if we're knowing what not to do, that's actually better than knowing what to do. So we also cover a lot of that in the academy. And we're also covering things like how to grow your business into a different city, a different country, sales, marketing, recruitment, de-recruitment, managing staff, managing yourself, mental health. So it's more or less anything that we've dealt with over our own journey, the lessons we've taken away, what we do differently, and trying to share as much of that with the academy as possible.
Yeah. So on our podcast, which we've had for a long time, I think we started our podcast.
Yeah, it's like 5-6 years now. I think.
Yeah.
Where do we gap though? We just did nothing for 2 years, but
I think there's been a gap this year as well. But look, on our podcast, we are very passionate. We have a belief that if you do something, and when I say something, I'm referring to business, you should be happy to do that for years, if not decades. So I've accepted that I'm going to be a builder/property developer for the rest of my life. It's something I want to do until the day I die. I'm incredibly passionate about it. I believe Williams Corporation will be my vehicle to enable that. And every day until you don't have me on this earth anymore, I'm going to wake up and build stuff because it's awesome. I'm also very passionate about education. I love talking about business. I love discussing the nuances of how to do different things. I love assisting people to get to where they want to go. I believe with stronger individuals, stronger businesses, we will live a happier life and a better society. I believe that business can solve all of the world's problems and more, and make sure we all live a happy life on a beautiful planet. But that does involve upskilled, very commercial human beings. And we believe that we are upskilled commercial human beings.
Reasonably
upskilled. And we have the humility to point out when we don't know things and point out when something's sort of a thought process.
Or sharing those lessons of where we did get things wrong, which I touched on earlier. And the academy is also a place for people that are sort of not stuck where they are, but are wondering how to go to that next level and want to learn things. But then it's also a place for people that are very successful, that have businesses, to be in a community around like-minded people, or people that want to be in a similar position to themselves, which of course in today's society, it's harder and harder to find people that will openly talk about business, commerce, capitalism, making money, etc., etc.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's give you sort of a sneak peek behind the curtain of Williams Academy. So let's share our screen. I reckon I go entire screen. No, you reckon I just do that?
Go VT.
Yeah. No, because I want to show them how to find it. Trust me.
Okay, go for it.
This is going to be great. So you are looking at the beautiful Williams Corporation website. And on this website, there will be a tab that says Williams Academy. It is not there currently. So if you want to find Williams Academy, you go to any Williams Corporation website. We have a .com website. We have one in New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, and the Philippines. All of these websites do have Williams Academy. And you click events and resources, and you click Williams Academy, and you'll see a landing page that gives information about the academy. It explains the cost. So membership is $25 a week USD. Extremely cheap if you just want to go and binge watch the content. We obviously want you to stay on forever, but it's a fantastic resource and it's very extremely cheap. So you go through the process, you enter your details, you click, and then you get sent the login details. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the academy looks like. So once you log in, this is what you'll be greeted with. You'll be meted with these legends. So you go through and it has an introduction with our smiling faces, the training center, which we're going to show you in a minute, the private community, a shortcut to our podcast, a skill shop where other people who use this training resource, you can buy their courses as well. So let's say you want to get a course from Brad Lee about sales, you can add that in to your training. So let's have a look at what training you have. We currently have approximately 150 videos on the academy. So you go in, there's an introduction. So let's say you want to go into self-development. So you can see here, there's a whole section on self-development. There's 7 lessons on motivation, habits, productivity, mindset, stress management, addiction, sleep, knowing yourself, weight management, leadership. How good.
So you really focused on that course, didn't you?
Yeah, because what a legend.
That's good.
Yeah, so then you go through and you can see there's lessons here on business. Blair does a great course on how to manage a business partnership.
Appreciate you've watched that. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, 75% through. Mate, I'm into it. And then we have sales meetings. Oh, that's my Singapore sales meeting. That's cool that that's there. Sales meetings. We have how to build a call center. We have how to do seminars. And just lots of great information. But we are adding information here every single day. Well, that's not true. Most days. So you can see here some great information to make you better as an individual, better as a business person, a better understanding of society.
And it's also not just Matthew and I making content. There's also other people that are leaders in their space or have huge experience in their space. So, for example, Catherine Marshall, general manager, and also Matthew's mother, sharing some of her business learnings, and she's been a developer since 1987.
Yeah.
So it's not just Matthew and I making content about things that we know and things that we think we're good at. We're getting other people that's going to be forever expanding that are expert in their fields.
Yeah.
With the ideal goal being Williams Academy will be essentially a one-stop shop for just about any business-related skill set.
No, I don't agree. I see it as having everything.
Well, that's what I was trying to word. I was trying to
but
think
not
like
just
sector,
business.
industry,
like
self-development.
It'd be cool if we found a yoga instructor and but hear me out, right? And they did how you can do 10 minutes of yoga during your lunch break.
Yeah.
Like all of this stuff does matter.
How to fillet a fish.
Yeah, I like the quote where you don't. Okay, all right, not everything. How to fillet a fish. I reckon I can do we get Captain Ben to do like a real good course on how to fillet 30 snapper in 10 minutes. Okay, so I've got to stop saying We'll do a course on how to stop saying Back to being focused. Now, one of the other really cool parts about the academy is the community. So there is a private community, and you can go in there and honestly say what problems you're facing with like-minded people. And then we want to solve those problems as a team, as a group. Sounds cheesy, as a family, as a group, right? We want you to be able to honestly say, hey, my name is Dave. I run Dave's Lawn Care. I've got 3 staff and I'm really struggling to break through to get my 10 staff so I can have an office manager and a man. Got some tricks. So I'm not getting enough clients. My client retention's not strong enough. And we can make videos in real time using Dave as a case study of how we can help. Yeah. And hopefully other members are like, Dave, I want you to do my lawn care. And it becomes this community that's really about an ecosystem.
And there's also private messages as well. So whether it's specific things or potentially sensitive things, there's also the ability to private message Matthew and I and other members as well.
Yeah. So yeah, so you can see here in the private community, Blair's done a post, etc., etc. Oh, look at that. That's a cool picture.
That was my cover photo. I had to put one on there.
Yeah. So we want the users. So hopefully by the end of this stream, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I want to be part of this. You then jump in, fill in your details, subscribe so you're part of Williams Academy, and then post what you want us to make content about, and we're going to have this user directed. Now, we're also working on some other cool features, which is we're working on a file vault. So that's we're aiming to release that this week. Next week. We're going to have templates. So if you want to go in and do a goal setting template, employment contracts,
performance reviews, warnings,
everything.
Well, not everything.
Company directory.
A lot of things that we use to run Williams Corporation, which some of it's property specific, but a lot of it is just general managing business, managing people, managing systems, processes, finance, cash flow, human resources.
For the new business person or manager, this will save your company a lot of money. And to the experienced business person or manager, you can compare what we do versus what you do. And maybe there's some things you can use to make your systems or processes better. So this is something that I am going to do every day for the rest of my life. I'm very passionate about education. I'm very happy that we've added education to the Williams Corporation empire, and it's something that we can build together and have something truly special. And any problem that you're facing commercially or as far as self-development, we believe we'll be able to have either a solution or the thought process for a solution or the start of a solution that we build together.
Or a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, or just
we'll be there with you.
Yeah. So I'll jump back so you're just looking at us. We need a bit of background so it doesn't go orange.
Green screen.
Yeah, green screen. No, not that background. Did you see how? Anyway, semantics. Right. So in a summary, Williams Corporation is an incredibly good builder. We're an incredibly good property developer, incredibly good funds manager. We do a lot right in our business career. We've just added education as part of our empire. This is only new. This is a new product. We've only released it a week ago today, actually. Yeah. And so it's only our first week. We love that we're working with our early adopters. We've got a really tight-knit community of the early people who have joined, who are absolutely amazing. I get so many messages from them. We currently have approximately somewhere between 150 and 200 active users. I should have checked the report before logging in, but that's how many people are in the community at the moment. Small, tight community of people that want to be a better version of themselves. We obviously use this for Williams Corporation, so it's training our Williams Corporation employees. It's training our team how to be better, so that's a great benefit for us. What is the summary?
The summary is it's one of those things that'll be like a snowball going down a hill.
Yeah.
Where we've just made it, we've got the tight ecosystem, and hopefully the users direct where that snowball is going to end up, both direction and size, where we want to make content people want to see, we want to make content that people will find beneficial to them, their lives, their relationships, their business. And if not, we'll keep making what we think is right, and we're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah. So we want you as a customer. We want you to subscribe. So if you do, please go to the Williams Corporation website and join us on our educational journey. And other than that, we appreciate you watching this video. Have a fantastic day and have a fantastic...
Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah. Awesome. Cheers. See you guys.